Wode Maya has really done well for every Africans out there. If you have been following Wode Maya, in case of you that doesn't know who is Wode Maya, okay, I don't know if there's anyone that doesn't know Wode Maya. It might be possible, yes. Not everybody, but in case of you that doesn't know who is Wode Maya is a content creator, he's a YouTuber, he's into many things. In fact, he's a big YouTuber. In fact, most of the people you see on YouTube are copying Wode Maya. Most of the people you are seeing as a YouTuber here are Wode Maya disciples. most of them are the people that Wode Maya helped to create their channel. So Wode Maya is a big, not a small YouTuber, he's a big YouTuber who had over 1 million subscribers. Once you type Wode Maya in your YouTube, once you search for it, it will pop up. In case of you that doesn't know him, you can check out his channel, subscribe to his channel, guys, because this guy deserved it. So guys, let's come back to what I said earlier, that he has really done well in terms of what? He has really done well in Togo border. What Wode Maya did that time has paved way to everybody, including me, myself, guys. If you have been following Wode Maya's videos, all the videos he usually posts in his channel, I think you remember this video, guys. Yes, this is the video he made the time he was about to cross the border by road. He was going to, I think he was going to Togo, right? So he had crossed Ghana side, like Ghana border, with some kind of, has crossed. But the time he got to Togo side, he had this problem, this issue. I usually face all this. Whenever I'm traveling from Ghana to Nigeria, I usually face all these things, but I don't usually have the courage to put them on camera, I don't have that courage, but I was so surprised that Wode Maya could have that courage to bring that camera inside that border. The way I'm afraid of that border, whenever I'm crossing that border, the way I'm afraid of, I don't even bring out my phone, let alone video. Me, I used to be afraid of that place. So anytime I come that place, I squeeze myself, do whatever they ask me to do. If it's the one that I can do, I will do. If it's not the one I can do, I start begging. One thing about Togo people, French people, the immigration French people, they don't hear please. If you are begging them, it will start provoking them more and more. More you are begging, more you are wasting your time. So it's better you give them that money they ask for. Because one thing about them is that you cannot beg them. You cannot tell them, please consider me, collect this amount. Please, that kind of thing, annoying them so much. So we have known them already. Whenever we come to their side, their Togo side, Ghana immigration, once he tell the Ghana immigration, please, I don't have much again, collect this. They will just collect. But once you get to that Togo side, French people, not only in Togo, every French, I don't know, they don't hear a beg, they don't hear please, it's not in their agenda at all. So whenever I go there, if they ask me to pay this amount, I will pay. So this thing usually happen. If you bring your passport, they will look at it, your passport, then before they stamp your passport, I'm not talking about people crossing with their private car. I'm talking about people crossing with their leg, holding their passport. They will ask you to pay this amount for them to stamp their stamp. For them to. So maybe at times they will tell you. That you pay 2,000 CFA. Then CFA is high now. CFA is very, very high. So when you now check that amount they told you in CFA in cities, you will discover that the money is too much. You start begging them that they should collect, like, let's say 1,000 CFA. They will just give you, the way they will even throw your passport, they will just give you your passport. They should go back. They will just stay. If you beg them from today to tomorrow, they will never agree. They will stamp it for you, that 1,000 CFA, until you give them that 2K. So this has been happening. This one is the one you face as you are crossing with your leg. But when you are crossing with your vehicle, like you have a private car, you are crossing with it, a lot of requirement, there are a lot of papers. You pay this one, you pay this one, you pay that one before you cross. That was exactly what Wode faced. Wode used to go by flight before, he doesn't know this until the people used to tell him about this. He said, okay, let me try today. He tried that day. he used his eyes to see his ears. You cannot use your eyes to see your ear. But the time you are able to use your eyes to see your ear, that means there is what? Wahala. The way he used to say in that video. Please. I'm not laughing at what he faced in that side, but what I'm laughing at about the situation I'm laughing at. But the time I was coming back from Nigeria back to Ghana, I faced something differently, guys. I was like, it's as if it's a miracle. When I was coming back from Nigeria, I was hoping to face exactly the same way. It has become as usual to us, as normal. So I was hoping to face our normal at Togo border side. So the time I got there, these people, they were so polite. They were so. I was like, am I sure I'm traveling in real life or I'm dreaming? What is going on? Why are they so nice today? Everything was like doing as if it's a miracle. I got to the person that would stamp my passport. He smiled. They don't used to smile before. Smile for you, okay? But this person collected my passport. The way he even talked to me was so nice. It don't used to happen like this before. So I gave him my passport. He stamped it. Before they will stamp it, they will tell you price first. Before they will stamp the passport, they will tell you that you pay this amount. Once you pay, they will stamp it. So, but he collected the passport and stamped it without asking me to pay any money. After stamping it, he said I should bring my money. I asked him how much. He said, you don't know how much you used to stamp your passport before? Pay and go and cross and stamp your passport at border, at the Ghana one. I now brought out, 1K. I was hoping that he would say I should bring the remaining 1K, which is making it 2K. I gave him 1K, 1,000 sefa. He collected it, put it in the table, and gave him my passport, and I left. Politely, nicely, no argument, nothing, no fighting. I was like, hey, what is going on? The time I got to Ghana side, their own border too, the same thing. So politely, so nice. Where are you going to? I told him I'm going to Kumasi. How many days are you going to stay? I told him I'm a content creator. I'm a YouTuber. I don't base permanently, but I stay in Kumasi, but not permanently. I can still come back, that kind of thing. So he gave me 90 days in my passport. Politely, he collected little amount, 10 cedis. Before I used to stamp my passport there, 20 cedis, 30 cedis. Collected 10 cedis. No arguments, no quarreling, nothing. The time I got to Kumasi station, when I was inside the vehicle, I was thinking about the whole thing that happened. That was when I remembered that video that Wode made about that. The video went viral. Even the video made Wode, they invited Wode, is it Joy TV? There's one TV station that invited Wode regarding that video he made in that border. And they asked him a lot of questions regarding that video, regarding that Africans don't have access to cross within Africa, that kind of thing. And those people assured him that he's going to meet the president of Ghana and he should be ready to meet the president of Ghana to discuss about this issue also. Later on, Wode met John Mahama first. They discussed about this same issue. Later on, Wode went to Germany to meet the president of Ghana. I think it's because of this issue too. So that was all those things I was thinking about, that maybe because of this, they must have given those immigration officers, the Togo, Ghana immigration officers, they must have given them some messages, behind door, you give them some messages that they should mind their business, they should, do things right. That was why the whole thing was so easy for me stamping my passport, no quarreling, nothing, no fighting, no argument. Everything went smoothly. I'm making this video for Wode to congratulate him, to tell him that he has really done well. Wherever he may be, Wode, thank you so much for paving way for all of us. At least now, whenever we're traveling from anywhere and we get to French area, these French people, we cannot beg them. But now they're accepting, please. Thank God. Because the time I was coming, I was thinking and hoping that I will face a lot of difficulties, but in that French border, like that Togo side, but nothing like that at all. Do you know that someone without passport, I'm talking about previously, someone without passport can easily pass successfully? Nothing, no problem, no expenditure, nothing, you will just pass successfully. Someone without passport. But you that have your passport will face a lot of problems. Someone without passport will not pass through the border, but now everything is now smooth. I don't know whether tomorrow they may change, or they will just want to do it for a while, maybe later they will all start their normal. But as for now, as I'm talking to you, when I was coming, everything was so smooth. No argument. Everybody were like, passing well, going well, stamping a passport. They've taken the light. They just took the light now, but they will bring it back. No, they didn't take the light. Our lights, our own card just got finished, so they didn't take the light. Guys, let me just end it here. Wode, thank you so much. They have taken my lights. Our card just got finished. So thank you for paving way for us, for Africans, for we YouTubers, for thank you so much, and God bless you. And thank you for watching this video. If you like the video, share it and comment, and also subscribe. Bye.